least we didn't show up 10 minutes before the race.
Well, I'm back. 1 year later, Old Stafford Motor Speedway. This time, the boys are going down. The old 16 car to the front. You're watching the Biff's YouTube channel.
Biff is winning tonight, bud.
Dude, 1 month, no sleeves. You know the deal. So all I gotta do is.
He's starting ahead of time. You just day doesn't count.
I won first, but really, all I care about is beating you and George. And I will go out of my way to do that.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
What's that now?
Have a picture with you?
Yeah, man.
It's been a long time I haven't seen you, man. Things are going good.
Yeah. The Biff, dude. Heck yes. Love it. Thank you. Well, last night went good, man. We won. That thing was fast as shit.
Awesome.
She's gonna be mad at me, but after job real quick.
Hey! It's my uncle.
It's my uncle.
So I put some bigger jets in her last night, and then she ate. It went fast.
Yeah.
Picked up like 410s. And for some reason, it was just rich. You know, it migrate down to like 899. That's as low as my gauge will read. And so then I put bigger jets in it, but I kept about the same spread.
Yeah.
And it does. Yeah. But it was like 11.0. Like 10, high 10s. Thought it might be a little lean. I thought about letting off it. But I was like,
lean as meat.
I know. I didn't want to hurt it.
It's like you'd want it to go lean over going too great.
So I love this racetrack. Stafford, it reminds me of a track I grew up racing at home, Portland Speedway. Just how one corner is different than the other. First time I ever raced here was in the SRX series, ran really well. I like it because you can kind of run the apron, you can diamond the corner, all kinds of stuff. So it's a pretty fun place. Can't wait to get back on the track.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Look at this.
Where are you going to sign? Anywhere?
I can do on this side, I can do on that
Okay.
side. It's a rear face shot from Crown Vic.
I love it.
I like it.
Hey, Mr. Biff, can me and my dad get a picture?
Yeah, man.
Nice to meet you, Vic.
Thank you. Well, we were late getting here. The airport closed on us. So missed the YouTube signing. The old YouTuber.
Look at this truck. Why don't our trucks look like that?
Well, you got to build them like that.
What's up, Biff?
Hey, buddy. How are you, man?
Oh, Biff.
I came all the way up here to see you.
We all came here to see Sam.
That's it.
You guys, I love you guys.
Yeah, how are you, man?
This group.
Hi, good
I found you this because I know you play with these, so the connectors are different. You can actually take the trans from the other gear and just swap the wiring. Literally cut the connector and wire that connector in.
Okay.
Does yours have a new transmission?
Copy that. I don't know. I wasn't having
None of
tranny
them are
trouble,
new.
so-
They're out the backfield.
Yeah, they're new, old.
They're new to you.
Right. Absolutely. So, when we got ready to leave, Spotter Doug said, "Don't forget my radio." So, Spotter Doug has got his radio, but driver Greg does not have his radio that goes in the car, because I was thinking I already had my stuff because the car's wired.
Yeah.
But didn't think about I still needed the radio, and it's probably sitting on my desk.
Maybe we
When I was
can
walking over, I have a radio. I'm pretty sure it's yours that was in the car or somewhere, but I think it was.
Thank God.
It's in my mule. Like you have something. I don't know. I haven't turned it on. I don't know if
see
it
if
looks
it'll
similar.
work.
It looks similar. Yeah. It's in my mule.
All right, thank you,
man.
Okay, so turn of events.
Literally.
I actually have my radio, and I left it with these guys, and he's going to check on it right now.
Dude, these are actually kind of sick.
But they're so like Steph
You guys all know the rules. No right hooks, you know. I say it every year, every race. If you are on the outside of a guy and you're both driving out to the wall and it looks like the guy maybe slightly in front of you doesn't see you and he's going to pinch you off on the wall, instead of right hooking him, hit the brakes and you can both keep racing. If you just let him pinch you and you nose him into the wall, you're both going to be done. Their horns, I mean, we might as well all run them at the same time. What are we doing? You know what I mean? Yeah, no nitrous in qualifying. Just have you guys are just professional racers at this point.
Oh, that's the stinger.
Oh, I like that.
Back up before a race.
Yep.
Oh yeah, look at this.
Oh, the sleeves are off. Ready to roll.
Ready to go.
Let's do it. P1 today.
What's your strategy?
Win. Driver to the front. Stay there. Now, hopefully qualify well. Get a good starting position, and put her in the wind when the rag drops. You know, a little zigging and a little zagging.
Are you going to use your nitrous? The fans
I'm going to
wanna
use
know.
the nitrous towards the end when it counts. Okay. Every time I've used it, prior to that, my car's blown up.
Have you checked it?
I'm not checking it. I'm not using it until 3 to go.
Christine, did you see that hood over there?
Not on Greg's?
We're gonna go and clean
Okay.
it right now.
Something happens between weeks, guys.
Look at all this on here. Look
Oh
at that.
no.
We're gonna fix that right now. Right now, we're gonna fix it.
Oh boy, he took me seriously.
Wow.
Oh yeah,
There you go.
I got him to get
Oh
the
my.
Oh yeah, shine them muscles all.
Yeah. Look at
You
it.
can't go out
Look at
there.
the guns on that thing, for goodness sake.
Can I borrow Greg's hat?
That was an awesome fire scene that came up with that design.
That's right. Good.
It's too bad they didn't let you use it in the Cup Series. That would have been awesome.
How's it looking, crew chief?
It's looking good. We're red. Red means fast. So I've gone from the purple or pink to red. And everybody knows red is fast. So I love it. It's going to be way faster red. Still got my eagle soaring on the hood. We're going to soar this thing straight to victory lane. Is where we're soaring it to. Victory lane.
This race, there you see the Biff. It was 1 year ago where Greg Biffle made his debut in the Crown Vic Series here with Cleetus McFarland, filling in for Brad DeBerti, who had travel issues last year, and we got very lucky that Greg was racing in a Vintage Series race over at Lime Rock Park, and Greg came to fill in, and Greg's been in every single race since then. And then you talk about the relationship and the friendship that he and Cleetus have developed over the last year. We'll talk about that a little bit later on. But so far in this group, a couple of drivers having a little bit of issue getting up to speed. Greg Biffle is the quickest of this group, but he's only 5th quick right now. And as soon as I say that, there's the old announcer's jink, top of the board, Greg Biffle, and then he gets past. Clutch Pack Zach Walker, the final car coming by there on that last lap, 26.549 seconds. 9,000ths of a second quicker than Greg Biffle as the drivers coming around now to complete their final lap in this qualifying session.
And we are starting to hear some of the horns. These cars have horns on them this year.
There's feeling good, man. Ready to go. Checking out my radio. I qualified second. Now I got to start in the back. Very back.
Inverted.
Inverted.
Okay. That sun's gonna be brutal.
Sun's gonna be brutal. Need some tape for the window.
And now we get back to the tail end of the field where we have some of the fastest drivers in all of Stafford Motor Speedway. Make some noise for the future NASCAR Hall of Famer Greg Biffle in the house here tonight. Greg, 1 year anniversary of you racing with us. We are so thankful that you were at Lime Rock last year. And can you just put into words what it's been like this last year, getting to hang out with this guy, you know, flying helicopters, driving RVs across the country, maybe even bumping him into a vacation here or there? It's been a pretty fun year, it seems like.
I know, it's been a fun year. We were just talking about it, and he said feels like we've known each other for 10 years. We've done a lot in a year, and I told him I didn't think about it until I got here. I was going to bring him like a dozen roses for 1 year anniversary, but hopefully a win tonight with a trophy in Victory Lane will be we'll make that all complete. But we've had a good time in a year, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, you came so close at IRP, and you talked about how you didn't change a right front tire. You ran that whole thing the whole race, and you forgot about your nitrous at the end of the race. Come on, Greg, you got to remember the nitrous.
Well, I'm starting to get old, so I forgot about the nitrous, but everybody's reminding me. So it's the button on the left. So
honestly, chance to get a win. I think this is your best chance coming into a race. What do you think?
I think so. I mean, there's some tough guys here, Ryan Preece and Kevin, a lot of good fast cars back here, but we'll take our time and get up there, see what happens.
All right, Greg Biffle going to be starting deep in the field here tonight, but certainly somebody to keep an eye on as we get a little bit further on.
Row number 4, he'll have Cameron Johnson to his outside starting in 8th. Jim York in the 199 is going to start in 9th, with Brad DeBerti rounding out the top 10 there in the number 70. And we take a look at some of our onboard cameras. We're going to be riding along tonight with the Biff.
That clear shield is going to be a little bit of a challenge going down this front straightaway until that sun goes down, but you want that clear shield obviously when we go night racing.
This is, of course, from the number 78 machine of Kevin Smith. Green.
Take care of that right front tire. We've got 90 laps. Just be smooth, be patient, stay out of trouble. But you know what I'd tell them right now? Reach up there and pull those belts tight. One more time. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing. New England 900.
The second annual New England 900 presented by BoltsandNuts.com is green here at Stafford Speedway. Down they go into turns 1 and 2, and there they are, 3 wide already, mid-pack. He's kind of diamonding the corner, low on the entry, lets it ride up in the center of the corner, and then dives down to the bottom on corner exit. It works fine when he doesn't have a car to the outside of him, as he's able to make up some ground. Robbie Layton on the outside, drifting it through turn number 4. What a save by the driver of the number 42, who started on pole and is starting to slip back through the field some.
And look how it stacked the back of the field up. I mean, they just all kind of got out of the throttle because they thought something was about to happen there, and it was stacked up back there at the tail end of the field.
Layton off the pace once again.
Preece right now, I would say, you know what?
Take your easy, bud.
Just keep
Yeah.
the lead. Just
Yeah.
keep the lead. It pays nothing to win by a lot.
Yeah, we are very, very early on in this race still right now, and I think that's what we're seeing. Preece kind of backing it down a little bit, and that has allowed the 70 of Brad DeBerti to close in. He is all over Preece as they enter turn number 1. Preece going to be about a lane and a half higher. DeBerti's going to get to the bottom, and DeBerti's going to have the run down the back straightaway, and he's going to get out in front by a nose.
Ivy, over here!
You know, Jake, we just saw the in-car of Greg Biffle, and I thought it was so appropriate the way you introduced him as NASCAR future Hall of Famer. Between Cup, Xfinity, and the Truck Series, 56 wins, the 1998 Craftsman Truck Series champion, 2010 Xfinity Series champion, 2000 Xfinity Series champion. Just his numbers just are off the chart. He will be a NASCAR Hall of Famer.
I started the campaign last year for the Biff to get into the Hall of Fame. I'm going to have to start it even earlier again this year. I'm going to make sure that we can get Greg in. I was on there. I'm pretty sure I voted for Greg. Yeah, I voted for Greg, Kurt Busch, and Larry Phillips every single day for the fan vote to try to get them into the NASCAR Hall of Fame. And Greg is going to get there someday. And it's just been an incredible story with all the humanitarian efforts that he's put forth here over the course of this last year. And the popularity of his social media presence now, post-NASCAR, his relationship with Cleetus, helping him out in the ARCA Menards series. Cleetus is going to have an ARCA race coming up later this year, supposed to be scheduled at Bristol. So Greg's going to be there helping him out with that as well. And you never know. They might show up on vacation together. You never know.
Well, and Greg told me he's working on possibly himself trying to run a couple of ARCA Menard Series West races later on this year. Remember, 2019, climbed in a truck for Kyle Busch Motorsports at Texas and won the race.
Yeah, hadn't been behind the wheel in quite some time. Hadn't been behind the wheel of a competitive car in quite some time, or a truck in that case. Got behind the wheel of 51, got it done in Texas. Beating and banging on each other. There you see Biffle locked in, takes a peek to the outside there. Look at the eyes, look at the intensity and the focus of the driver of that number 16 machine. He was looking to the outside, seeing if the 6 of Ty Braun was going to jump out there or not. He's going to fall in line right behind his friend Brad DeBerti, trying to hang on to that top 5 position.
And that's why he keeps looking at the mirror, seeing what's going on behind him.
Thing is quite tuned up for Crown Vic racing. More or less, we'll see him tomorrow. Here goes Biffle on the inside, trying to make the move for the race lead. And there's the nitrous button, Larry.
Finally used it.
Biffle decided it's go time, and he's on the inside. Preece to the outside. The Biff to the lead at Stafford.
I have to believe, even though you see the light on the trunk on the 60, that he's probably used his 90 seconds out. But when you push the button, the light still comes on.
We're going to check it out, and then we might have a little bit of chrome horn action here as Ryan Preece right on the back bumper of Greg Biffle as Biffle takes the lead. Biff Nation coming to life here at Stafford Speedway. This might be the home track for Ryan Preece, but plenty of Greg Biffle fans here in attendance here tonight. And with 5.5 laps to go, Biffle has taken over the race lead, and it's going to come down to the NASCAR Cup Series drivers, Greg Biffle and Ryan Preece. 5 laps to go at Stafford.
And Biffle is using his nitrous oxide now. You asked me, I didn't think he would based on what he told me today, but I guess he said to hell with it. Hell yeah, brother, I'm going to use it.
He's going to use it for all it's worth. And now for Ryan Preece, this is when you lean on all the years of experience at this speedway, all the victories and all the modified races. Can he get it done in a Crown Vic here tonight? He's going to pull out all the tricks and all the stops to try to get around Biffle with 4 laps to go.
He took a peek to the inside down in turns 1 and 2 right there. He's right there with him down the back straightaway. It's all about getting in the corner. He looks to the inside. Can he make it stick, Jake?
Biffle's
all the way to the bottom.
Leaving the bottom groove open, and the Berlin, Connecticut native driver is going to try to take advantage of it, but he can't do it there. 3 laps to go for Greg Biffle. Biffle wants to see this thing stay clean and green. Ryan Preece going to try everything he can down the back straightaway. When they come to the line this next time by, there'll be 2 laps to go in the New England 900 here at Stafford Speedway. Lap car of Zach Walker. Will that become a factor? We'll wait and see with 2 to go as Biffle still leads Preece.
Zach Walker just kind of sliding through the corner. Preece takes a look to the inside. Just can't quite complete it. It'll be about getting down into turns 3 and 4. Zach Walker is going to be on the bottom. He moves up to the high side. Great move, but here comes Preece to the inside.
He thought that Preece may have thought that Walker was going to stay to the bottom. He's going to take advantage of it. White flag is out at Stafford. The fans on their feet, cheering on the driver of the numbers 60 and the 16. They're wheel-to-wheel down the back straightaway. Which driver is going to come out with the advantage? Here they come into turns 3 and 4. One final time. Preece on the bottom. Biffle to the outside. Here they come out of turn number 4. Ryan Preece with the advantage, and Preece is going to win the New England 900, presented by boltsandnuts.com.
What a race. What a race. Neck and neck for a lap and a half. It all came down to turns 3 and 4.
You should take the next one off and then come back.
It was super close. Next time.
Badass, because that was racing. Those two know how to race.
And he was in last place.
Yes, he started in last place.
I mean, that wasn't slap and tickle.
That wasn't it.
I got to talk to the Biff. Where's the Biff at? Is he over there? He's getting out. Come here, brother. I know you don't want to talk about it, but oh, another one slips out of your hands in the last 2 laps. Let's hear it for Greg Biffle. Oh man, that was tough. Talk to me about it.
Well, I was chasing the nitro switch around on the left. It was dangling, and I was pushing the button and driving it with one hand. And it was a lot of fun racing him. I checked up early getting into one on the last lap to try and let him get to his rear bumper, get inside of him, and he knew what I was doing. I wanted the inside down here in 3 and 4, so I couldn't give up that much track position, so I went for it. And tried to crowd him down, and we got together a little bit, but it was a lot of fun.
All right, guys. Greg Biffle, second place here. Hey, Biff, real quick, brother. I got to say, man, it's been 1 year. It's been a hell of a year. We met here last year. We have had so much fun together, man. I mean, we talk every day. I didn't ever expect our friendship to grow to what it has, and I just want to thank you for participating in everything we've done, from the RV Challenge to the support in the ARCA racing, coming out here to New England again. Thank you, brother. Really love having you as a friend.
I appreciate it. I didn't think I was going to be riding next to you in a jet boat either. That was not on my bucket list, but I've had a lot of fun too, so let's keep it up.
All right, brother. Greg Biffle, everybody.
No, it's dangling. And there's 2 other wires. So I'm like, that's not it. That's not it. There it is. And I'm driving with one hand because I'm like, I can't let go of the button because I can't find it. Yeah. So then I get sideways. I'm like, I gotta let go of the button. Yeah. And then I'm like, God,
is it back on us? All right, Biff, here.
All right, everybody, listen up. We had a friendly bet. Cleet FaceTimed me. Cleet and LS George over here FaceTimed me about a month ago. And he was talking a little crap and said, we're going to have a friendly bet. Whoever finishes first, the other 2, no sleeves for 2 months. 2 months.
It was 1 month.
1 month each, 2 months. So no sleeves. No sleeves. Oh, yeah.
All right, watch this. Watch this. Who thinks Biff shouldn't wear sleeves for a month either? The classic tie-in there. Now you're done. Who thinks Ryan Preece shouldn't wear sleeves for a month? All right, cool. Do I need to send it back to the booth? All right, back to the booth.
Okay. So I was getting ready to go, and I'm like, hey, I don't have a nitrous button. And come to find out, it was inside the dash somewhere. So the whole race, these 3 wires were flipping around, and I'd grab this, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute, there it is. Look at that. And so I'm trying to drive with one hand. If I knew where the button was on the dash, it'd be different. Yeah. But I had to try and find it. That's why I didn't win. That's why.
He radioed me. He goes, I don't have a nitrous button at the beginning of the race. I go, what?
I called the guy over, and he goes like this. He comes over, and he sticks his hand through the dash. And he's like, it's like, oh, here it is. One of these buttons, anyway. I tried to get the inside on the last lap. Ryan Preece, very, very smart racer. Going into turn 1. I backed it up to going to cut underneath him. He slowed down, wouldn't let me inside of him. Down here, I tried to pinch him down some, and he hauled it in there and hit me in the door and moved me up. But after that, it was just sliding and used up my tires, did everything I could, but I ended up second again. Next race.
By a nose.
By a nose. Next race is fine.
Hey, is that skunk or is that rubber? That's rubber. Asking for a friend.
How about now?
Is that a razor bush?
How about now?
Run.
I got it.
All right, ready?
Simultaneously?
Say it.
How about now? Yeah!